Welcome to Podcast Minute Talk Show. I'm Sean,
I'm Tyler.
and Aiden's running late.
But I'm the first guest. Professor Cranium, I'm a time traveler from 2025.
So not a big jump.
And you're watching Podcast Minute Talk Show. I hope you don't mind I started the intro off. I hope that's okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
There's no problems?
No.
Yeah, it's all right.
So you're from 2025.
Yeah.
Of our future?
Yeah, of this timeline.
Okay.
I time traveled here. I mean, my main goal coming back is to prevent the dystopian apocalypse. But I also figured I could talk on the podcast. I was a big fan before.
Yeah.
I don't want to, in case I can't fix it, I don't want to spoil anything. But, until both of you croaked.
From what?
Well, just like apocalypse stuff. I mean, like
Mad Max?
you did. He didn't from the apocalypse. Well, he kind of did.
You know how I die?
You choked on someone's balls. Yeah, you guys are celebrities in the future. Once the apocalypse starts, that's somehow where your show really prospers.
Yeah. I could
Really?
see. So,
You choked on balls and died.
I mean,
It was a really Tyler fitting way. I'm a big fan. It was a really Tyler fitting way to go.
yeah, big fat balls.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You died a heroic, noble death.
Uh-huh.
You get really strong and save people and, kill monsters.
Well, I'm already that strong, actually.
No, it's like there's Zeus. You go to you become what Zeus is later in the movie.
Yeah, what
Right now you're the skinny version.
What movie?
You mean Hercules?
Hercules.
Why are you acting... Hercules was that strong the whole time.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. He was
He's
strong
skinny in the
from
beginning of the
birth.
movie. No, he's not. He's skinny in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, but he's still incredibly
Everybody
strong.
hates him because he's so strong.
No, he's a skinny person in the beginning of the
He
movie.
messes shit up because he's knocking all these pillars over.
I'm
because
telling
he's
you,
too powerful.
he's super skinny until he gets his god powers.
No, he trains with Phil, voiced by Danny DeVito, and then he gets super buff.
So before that, what does he look like?
Yeah, skinny, but he's still
Oh!
strong.
That's all. All I'm saying is that's what Sean looks like.
All I'm saying is that I've been strong my whole life.
All I'm saying is it's horrible, horrible apocalypse and dystopia.
Why don't you talk us through what happened?
We mostly just eat fingers.
Oh God.
That's our main source of food.
Not a lot of them.
A lot.
No, I
A
mean,
fucking shit ton of fingers. That's all there is, really.
What?
That's why we eat them. What else are we going to do with all these fingers?
where do you get the fingers?
Well, the hobgoblins eat everything but fingers. So you'll just find fingers everywhere because they've eaten, 95% of the race. Once the hobgoblins become real.
For all those who
Once
don't
they
know,
get out of the storybook.
hobgoblins are a superior version of goblins.
Yeah, they come out of a storybook. Once the storybooks come to life,
Which
happens in
storybook?
2023. I don't know. I never read it. Something about hobgoblins. But the hobgoblins come out of the storybook once the storybooks come to life.
Jack and
Not
Jill.
like every storybook, just like there was a certain one library that had a magic spell put on it by the witch, because there was one witch
That's,
that awakened because
Goosebumps, right?
no, Goosebumps is a movie. I'm just telling you what happens in the future because of the coronavirus. It's what ends up stemming, but eventually the witch awakens and then she makes the storybooks come to life in the library, and then the hobgoblins come out, and that's where a lot of the deaths occurred because of the hobgoblins, because they multiply. But things were going awry long before the hobgoblins. Pretty much 3 months from now is when it starts.
I thought you said 2023 is...
When the hobgoblins come.
Wait.
Shit's bad till 2023.
Okay.
And shit gets a lot worse.
So should we be preparing?
I mean, hopefully I fix it.
You're really banking on that? You're not going to warn anybody? You're just going to try to fix it?
What is there to do at this point
I mean, you could
besides fix it?
You could destroy the library. I mean,
That's true, yeah.
The witch will just find another library.
well, I thought you said she only did one specific one. So if you just get rid of the story with
Then she's going to go to another.
That's Tyler.
If there's no library that exists, she'll just go to. She went to the nearest library. She'll just go to the.
She would make a library.
If she had to, yeah. We got to stop the witch. Why are you thinking 2023?
Yeah, no, you don't stop. You don't.
I'm a scientist, dude. I've like thought of every single possible equation.
Don't
Either way,
Don't
even
stop
if,
the game. You gotta
even
stop the player.
you know what I realized too?
Okay.
You know in Doctor Strange when he figures out all the unit versions.
Yeah.
And well, I calculate it. So I did that, but not with magic. Like I calculate all the possible ways this could go.
With, like,
even in
actual
all the
math.
ones where I save the world, even all the ones where I don't, even where things change completely different. I've done the calculations. 300 million different combinations of how the whole world can go. You always end up dying with balls in your mouth, choking. Isn't that crazy? Even if I save the world, he's gonna die with balls in his mouth, choking.
That almost seems impossible. That
It does, doesn't it?
Just.
You'd have to really almost be like a magnet towards balls.
That's true. Tyler's fate is wound around two giant balls. Fucking mountains. So, Professor,
Yeah,
what is your field of study?
time travel, string theory.
So, wait, time travel and string theory, that's not like they go hand in hand.
One and the same.
Okay, so within the next couple years, time travel is...
No, I discovered it 5 years from now.
What are you a professor of, is what I mean.
What do you mean?
Are you a professor of time travel?
No. I'm a professor of biology, but I'm also a scientist. But I teach during periods because I want to share knowledge. Well, I used to.
What do you mean used to? Did you like?
Have you not been listening?
Where is he right now, Tyler? Where is he? Does he look like he's in a school? Fucking moron.
Does it look like I'm from a time period where I'm qualified to teach, dude? No, because I'm not from this time period, dude. Who's going to hire me?
It's dudes off the street.
Yeah. Fucking idiot. You think I was teaching in 2025 when everyone was dead because of hobgoblins?
I guess you're right.
Oh my god.
So why don't you tell us about string theory?
Why? I kind of came on here to talk about how the world is going to, end because of this coronavirus pandemic. It just seems like a little bit not 1 minute talk shit, podcast minute talk show speed to just go into random facts and nonsense.
Well, people lie a lot.
I'm not lying. I can tell you about.
Because,
Do you want to hear about it?
no, I don't want to hear about it. No, actually I do, because I want to... I'll keep my comments to the end. Just do your thing.
Well, because of the coronavirus, unfortunately, well, here's what was the problem though. Here's where everything really starts. So basically, a man, I don't want to name who, because, he hasn't done it yet. So technically I feel he's not at fault in 2020 of May. So, I don't know. It's like I wouldn't go back and kill Adolf Hitler before he did it. I need to wait until he did everything, that kind of thing. So I'm not going to give his name, but a man basically, in order to try and stop the coronavirus, he bets reality to Satan himself in exchange for ending the pandemic and saving the economy.
Wait, what does that mean?
He bet like in a poker game.
He bet reality?
He bet reality, Earth's reality.
What does Satan have to gain from Earth's reality?
Mischief, I guess.
Is Satan behind the witch?
No, well, sort of inadvertently. Satan is who, so he loses the poker game, obviously.
Wait, Satan does, or
No, the man.
who's the man?
I
Names are easy. It's easier to know a story with names. I'm just
Can
saying.
you use a fake name at least? Like so it's a lot less complicated.
Just call him.
Let's call him Tyler. So Tyler loses the game.
Yeah, he loses.
Yeah, and then Satan has control of Earth's reality, which means he can now bend will. Obviously he was locked and confined to hell prior to this, but now he has Earth's reality in his hands, which means he can make things go awry. So he does. He releases.
What is he awry?
Well, you know how the sky is blue?
Yeah.
Never blue again.
Oh.
It's just gray, stormy clouds, and red like above it. It's more red tinted. You can tell. And then there's just like
Is it like purple?
demons and pterodactyls are flying out, and it's always like lightning. So that's what happens initially. Is like all these pterodactyls and demons come out, and we had to fight them. People, everybody at this point. So obviously that happened. We fought them. A lot of people died. We won the battle
What battle?
against the demons and pterodactyls.
The initial battle you won?
The demon pterodactyl battle, 2021, February. We
Yeah.
win.
Why?
Wow.
How?
They call it D-Day
Oh.
for Demon Pterodactyl Day.
But the P silent, so you don't like need it.
Exact. Do I have to explain everything? Are your viewers retarded, or is it just this guy?
No. Yeah. Is it cool to say that word in the future? Or
I don't know, dude. Literally everybody's dead. Like, what isn't cool? I don't remember what life was like at this point. A war happened with demons like 6 months from now, and then 4 more years went by. You think you're gonna remember manners and shit?
well, documented history.
You're gonna act that way, dude?
What do you mean?
Do you act the same way that manners were in the 1800s? No, so let me finish my fucking story. Anyway, we won the battle, but unfortunately,
You didn't win the war.
we didn't win the war. Well, that was the thing. The pterodactyls evolved. The ones that survived, the weaker ones,
Well, if
that
you
never fought really in the first place.
If you
they
won,
hid. Plenty of pterodactyls went to the
they
forest.
probably would have been all wiped out. So let's not call it a victory.
They evolved. Well, no, we won because we thought that they were all gone, but it turns out the weaker pterodactyls that had never fought us to begin with, that went straight for the rainforest, had evolved at a tremendous rate.
What do they turn into?
I guess just pterodactyls, but if they evolved in over the course of 8 months at the rate that humans evolved from Neanderthals to where we are today.
They turn into birds.
No.
Do they
You know,
get
birds
smarter?
derive from dinosaurs. Just thought I'd like to.
Sort of.
No,
Not
yeah.
directly. If the meteor had not hit, trust me, they wouldn't just be chickens and birds.
Chickens and birds.
Yeah, they wouldn't just be chickens and birds. The pterodactyls and the dinosaurs wouldn't have just eventually turned into that. That was directly related to mammals and shit.
Let's get to the finger stuff. I'm interested in that.
Oh, well, you know, the hobgoblins did everything but the fingers of the human. They kill 95% of the human race. Obviously, there's a bunch of fingers lying around. We've run out of food a long time ago. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And then eventually it just became normal. What happened?
Sorry. We reserved this space, but I guess another show came in.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. We used to start eating fingers.
Like with the nail on.
I don't know, when you cook them, you just start to forget
Do you eat
what
it?
regular fingers even look like.
Do you look down? I don't.
No, we don't want to.
What do you mean? All right. Do
you like
these
eat
have
'em up-
like seasoning in the future?
That's a landmine, dude. I don't know why you fucking ask.
Do we have seasoning in the future? Tell me that's not the most privileged white kid shit you've ever heard of in your whole fucking life.
No, because white people don't use seasoning. Tyler's got a little bit of Eastern European in him.
But my goal, hopefully, is to stop the man who bets against Satan
We're
by
not gonna name names, but
killing him,
killing him.
and then
Tyler,
pretty much the
so to
whole world
speak.
will be saved. I could just tell him not to do it, but I feel like time wouldn't work that way. Reality wants to.
Yeah.
You know how I'm going to
Almost
do it?
as if his wait, yeah. How you
Off
gonna
the
do-
record? Off the record, though.
None of this is on any record.
I'm going to choke him with my balls.
Oh.
The man.
That's
I
it.
can see you pointing at me.
That's fine. So, the witch.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't.
Are you serious?
I've heard legends of a witch.
Legends.
I didn't know her personally. Do you know George Washington personally? What's his middle name?
George Washington lived like several hundred years ago. This is a witch who came in 6 months like before you traveled back in time.
It's been.
Okay, what's Finn Wolfhard's middle name, dude?
I don't know.
Exactly.
He's not the witch who turned.
Yeah,
The
but
witch
I
is
know
the
his
Finn
name. I
Wolfhard.
know Finn Wolfhard's
The
name.
Yeah, the witch to me is basic. Everyone just calls her the witch, dude.
I was just curious. Why are you getting so mad that I don't know the future like you do?
All right, try stuffing down thousands and thousands of fingers,
What does that mean?
and you'll see how mad you get.
Drives a man mad.
It drives a man crazy. It makes him upset.
How long have you been in the past?
About 12 hours. I just got here. I checked into my hotel like 2 hours ago.
Why didn't you go back further?
Well,
You
you
could-
guys only started the podcast recently.
So
But I wanted to be on the one that you guys were recording video for, not just pictures.
yeah, I guess. So I don't know. I just think you're confusing, and I don't know how much you're telling the truth.
I'm 1,000% telling the truth.
At night,
Well, you'll see. You'll see.
I do see.
When this guy's got a mouthful of balls.
At night in my dreams, I get glimpses of the future.
Okay.
I've always have since I was born. I always thought it was strange, but
Never meet your idol.
they were never wrong.
Because Tyler
And-
was a jackass. I hate it every minute of this. You were cool.
Oh, I feel like I was.
You were an asshole.
I feel like I was against you more than Tyler was.
I guess you guys just have one of those faces. Likeable. Ugh.
Ugh.
Did you just come on here to like make fun of me?
All right, well, listen. You're like
You didn't achieve anything.
You're like the Osama bin Laden of my time period, dude. I'm sorry. Like,
Oh well,
he would, yeah. You see what I'm saying?
your time period isn't really that far off from ours.
even if I do
You do.
make a deal with the devil, you said you managed to defeat all of like the demons and pterodactyls that he
Because
sent.
it causes a domino effect. And the president told you not to make that deal.
I feel like even if this future Tyler weren't to do this, the witch would still, like create a hobgoblin army from
Yeah,
storybook.
because you said that the witch was inadvertently caused by Satan,
Yeah, it was.
so the witch was gonna awaken anyway, right?
No, it was caused
probably
by
at
Satan.
a later date.
No, it wasn't. It was caused by the Satan thing.
It was inadvertently caused by the Satan thing.
Yes. There's another whole timeline of events that goes from the war to the witch.
Well, you just like
I don't have to get into it all right now.
yeah,
But
well-
eventually, once the Atlantic Ocean disappears and the Aqua people come out, which was caused by the Satan thing,
yeah.
and then the Aqua people make peace with the regular people before we go to war,
With who?
which brings out the forest people, which causes the forest people to use their magic. The witch is supposed to only awaken when magic is used in a non-magic designated zone, which was Earth.
Like smoking in a
The
non-smoking
forest
area?
people would have stayed hidden. The regular people would have never noticed. If the Aqua people had just stayed under the Atlantic Ocean, if the Atlantic Ocean had not disappeared, if the other events had not happened,
Aqua
by the
people.
pterodactyls
Kind of racist.
evolved, they lived in the ocean.
Yeah,
But yeah, we were racist to them.
don't. Oh,
As species race, not really race, speciesist.
Do you just like treat them like animals? I guess
They were.
they were sentient though. It sounds like you call
Yeah,
them
sentient
people.
animals.
you made peace.
Ugh.
It's like if you went back in time to right before 9/11, but you still know Osama bin Laden does that shit. Osama.
Are you referring to me as Osama bin Laden?
I gotta be honest here, Tyler. I'm gonna start reevaluating our friendship from now on.
All right.
You've always been one to make unlucrative deals, and I'm not ready to see the consequences of your so-called big play.
Listen,
I'm getting over my gambling problem, okay? I know it hasn't been.
What right
That
does
easy
Tyler
road.
have to gamble the world?
it doesn't. But it's been great being here. But I got a plot.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah, because I got to get my balls in somebody's mouth within the next 5 months.
Is that what needs to be plotted?
Why? How else is he going to die?
You could probably do
It's
something
the
with
only way to kill him.
the witch. I don't know.
I don't know how to use magic. I'm not going to go into the forest.
Well, you time.
Awaken the forest people. They're 100. They're 100 feet tall.
It's
Have you never seen a forest person?
It's interesting that you are talking so much about magic as a string theory. Time
Yeah, I
travel
read the
professor,
newspaper, dude. I'm from a different world, basically.
I guess.
You'd see. You would know. You were a champion. It's a shame you never will become what you were meant to. Your destiny is going to be unwritten.
Yeah. Why Why would you go back in time and change stuff? Why not just like deal with what you
I
got?
have to go,
Oh, okay.
but it was great being here.
I guess.
You guys have to take a break or.
Yeah, let's take a break. Maybe Aiden will get in. I don't know.
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, no problem. Just
Thanks for coming, I guess.
pretty mixed reviews. Hello, everybody. We're back.
We are back.
Whoa,
We're back.
Hello.
We're back.
We're back.
And
in
now you're
business. Yeah, sorry I was running late.
What happened?
Oh, I don't know. I was just in traffic. Want to ask me about my pants, Sean?
Yeah, Aiden, I noticed that you're wearing the same pants as our previous guest. What's the deal?
Yeah. Interestingly enough, I have the story for you guys. So, as I was walking in, this guy was walking out.
Jesus.
I don't know what he needed my pants for, but he seemed so sure that we needed to switch pants. Something about using my pants, and then eventually it was going to help him choke someone out with his balls so that he could save the universe. But the amount of charisma and just truth in the tone of his voice, I knew it was for something important. I knew it wasn't just BS. So I gave him my pants. We switched because I still needed pants.
The man probably could have talked you out of your own child. That's how good he was.
I wouldn't have a child.
No, why not?
Well, just because I'm only 19. I wouldn't be able to raise it properly. I would be a bad dad.
I think so. I think it would almost
I'd be a horrible dad.
I think it'd be better to forcibly have the child and raise it in a terrible foster care system than putting it down.
I would put it down.
Oh my god.
What? What is it?
Pro-life over here?
No, I just
Pro-life? Yeah,
You
put
know,
down the
you
bundle of
You
cells.
should be pro your own fucking life, Tyler.
Yeah, dude. Just like a paper cut. I damage a few cells. So what?
Just describing it as putting it down makes me
Oh,
feel
yeah.
uncomfortable.
You put down
It's called-
millions of babies every time you jerk off, Tyler. That's why I don't do that.
Half a baby.
You stop jerking off?
Yeah.
Until my body
really?
forces me to
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of the night.
There's no point. I'm saving lives.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. Okay.
And
I
every
guess I never
time
thought of it
you
that
cook
way.
a meal properly and don't burn down your house, saving people tax money,
Saving
not
the
calling the firefighters.
Saving the termites in my walls.
That's true. Why did we draw the line at only humans being our friends?
Yeah.
What's wrong with bugs?
Maybe it's a lack of like sentience they really got. They kind of just walk around and
No,
eat stuff.
I don't think so. Have you seen A Bug's Life?
No, I haven't.
Neither have I.
Little do you know, their life is kind of just like ours.
Why is that?
I don't know.
What an intriguing thought.
Yeah.
I
I
guess
would like to hear more.
I'm always looking for acorns, stuff like that. You know that one acorn you just can't get
No.
in the whole ice age. There's only one acorn left.
What are you talking about? I thought you were talking about Bug's life.
Oh, anything that's not a human is a bug. Oh, sorry. Anything that's not my dog or a human is a bug. I don't care about it.
Tyler, what's your go-to quarantine food?
Quarantine food?
Mhm.
I like making ramen, and then you like put an egg in it and you poach it while it's like cooking. It's pretty good. Every once in a while,
Weeb. Fucking weeaboo.
what the hell?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's just a good food. I mean,
we
yeah.
nerd.
it's cheap. It's easy to
What
make.
do you like jerking off the hentai too? Probably.
Well, yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah, for
an
him or
extra-
yeah for you?
Well, let's be honest. There a lot of flavors, a lot of different variations. There's just no market for live action. Never mind. I don't.
No, go on, Sean. Let's hear your thoughts.
No, I genuinely can't think of a hentai genre. I'm sorry.
Tyler, what do you here? Just name some of the ones you've recently looked at.
I don't.
Yeah, come on.
No, I
We're on the
haven't really
podcast,
watched
dude.
anything.
We're only telling truth, so just go on.
Yeah, all the listeners are not going to tell anybody. Tyler.
Yeah, no, you'll be good. This is a private setting.
I guess with hentai, the first thing I can think of is just like the
Dinosaurs.
yeah. You remember that the dragons that vor people? That one, yeah.
I don't know that, but it sounds terrible.
Yeah, they're like jet planes.
That's how big they are?
Yeah, they're like huge. They eat people and then they get to pilot them. That's like an actual anime.
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
It's horrifying.
Yeah, that's not a hentai, though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it gets people off. There's no way that the guy who created that wasn't like, all right, yeah, this is what I'm totally into.
Can you hand me my iced coffee, Sean?
Yeah.
Is it unprofessional to drink iced coffee on our podcast?
I mean,
I
when
feel
you
like
gotta
as though it's
announce it
not.
like that.
I feel as though it's actually more professional
I think almost...
because it's almost like we're being sponsored
I
by
think it's
Dunkin'
like
Donuts.
I can't get the day started without my Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee.
I love Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee, which is actually a perfect segue into our next sponsorship, Starbucks. I love Dunkin' Donuts, but compared to Starbucks, it's garbage. That's how good Starbucks is.
Dunkin' Donuts may have the, donut game, but Starbucks has really good pastries that all taste like coffee.
And better than Dunkin' Donuts is once.
That's true. You can't study in a Dunkin' Donuts.
You just can't.
Doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah. So, the economy's in the shitter, huh?
What about that?
I just think it's interesting, huh?
No, don't you think so?
I mean, I don't really get invested in that sort of stuff, but
I thought you're the only one out of us three that has stocks, dude.
I don't have stocks.
You have... Did you pull your stocks?
No.
Then you have stocks.
They don't just go away.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. My dad told me to invest in like Microsoft.
And you did.
Yeah, but that
So
was
you
like,
have stocks. You're the only one out of us three that has a significant economic insight,
That's true.
and we want you to share it. Stop holding out on us, buddy.
Thanks. On Podcast Minute Talk Show, it's time for Tyler's tips.
on business.
Business.
Trust these, listen to them, and use them all.
All right, Tyler, hit us with some of your wisdom.
It seems like this is a new sketch that I was not prepared for, but
I come prepared for
shit.
everything. Watch, Sean. Give me a segment right now. I bet I can do it.
Okay, Aiden's topic. He's going to be talking today about Brazil.
Brazil, fuck that place. I'd rather just burn everybody there. Not to death, disfigured. That way, they'll leave us alone. We don't have to do any concerts at their country. They'll be recovering. They can stop commenting on all our videos. Brazil. Now, Tyler, let's hear you. I just wanted to prove how I can just adapt to any environment. I'm the superior human person, host, weatherman, whatever it may be, whatever situation.
Ideal
lover.
I was, yeah.
Lover, yep.
I know. Well, no, I don't. Sorry. We said it at the same time.
No, we don't.
We said lover at the same time.
We don't love.
We
don't make love.
No.
Now,
I don't make love.
speaking of making love with guys,
birth love.
Tyler, why don't you tell us about business advice?
I mean, I know the stocks you should buy low, sell high. That's always a good thing. It's like
How if they were worth a low amount, what idiot is gonna buy them for high, dude?
Oh, you gotta,
Yeah, it don't make any sense.
Oh, you gotta label them as refurbished.
Yeah. So next advice, because that one sucked.
I feel like we're being too hard on him.
No, dude. Because he came in here and he's all like, "I know business. Let me do a business segment.
say that.
I'm a fucking genius. I won't let you guys down." And we had to write out the shark wrestling segment that you and I were super stoked for because he was positive.
We're excited.
We rented the sharks.
Yeah.
Now everyone who's listening, you're not going to be able to hear the sharks wrestle, and people watching, you won't even get to see them. So Tyler, since you wanted to write it out, now we have 5 minutes to fill. Tell us about business because we couldn't do the shark wrestling thing, right?
minutes.
All right, Tyler.
5 to 10.
We can do the shark wrestling bit if you guys wanted it so bad.
It's too late. We sent them back to the ocean.
I never said I wanted to do the business bit. You're just making stuff up to make me look like a tool.
Okay, Tyler, I have a business-related question for you that is gonna be up your alley.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, Tyler.
Yeah.
You're sent back in time to like Egyptian time period.
Okay.
All right. I'll give you a pass. You don't look like what you look like now, so you could probably get by. If you were to you have the funds. You're gonna start a business. What are you gonna sell to these Egyptian people?
Agreed.
Spears and weapons so we can hunt out the final woolly mammoths.
What the heck?
What's that noise?
It's my phone vibrating. Where's my phone?
Oh my
Sounds
god.
like it's coming from over there.
Just leave it. Just let it vibrate.
Okay.
At this point, it's really only affecting us. I doubt the viewers can feel The
Probably-
vibrations that are quaking within all of our bodies.
If we ignored it, we.
Deep in my loins.
So answer the question, Tyler.
Tyler,
I,
what would
I
you sell?
said I'd sell spears and weapons to kill out the final existing woolly mammoths.
All right.
Were they still around?
Yeah, when the Egyptians were alive, like woolly mammoths were still around. So
That's-
I just want to get rid of them.
Tight as hell.
Yeah. All right.
What kind of dinosaurs were alive, huh?
The woolly mammoth, the ice age only ended. Well, the glacial period of the current ice age only ended like 10,000 years ago.
When's the next one?
It should have already started, but we fucked up the climate.
Oh.
It should have already.
Just a little bit.
So it's not like we should. The temperature shouldn't be rising at the
Well,
moment.
summer is my favorite season.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So Sean,
Yeah.
my question for you. All right. You
didn't
are.
have
It's
one?
1961. How do you tell the time travel there? How do you make the most money possible?
Sports Almanac.
No, you don't have one. You
Back
woke
to the
up.
Future, baby.
No, but you don't. You don't have one of those, and I doubt you know much about the sports history.
I mean, you
Of the
don't need to know
1960s.
much. It would just,
How much?
yeah,
How much do you name one thing that happens in sports that you could bet money on in the
Shoeless-
60s?
Shoeless Joe Jackson walks out onto the field with no shoes on. Baseball. Babe Ruth. He's big, fat, and he smokes a lot, and he's really good at home runs and stuff.
Yeah.
Jackie
that's
Robinson.
enough for me.
Jackie Robinson's playing in the minors. Not until later on does he get into the adult league. I don't know.
All right. It's year 0. The Earth has only just been born. Here's what I do: find Jesus, and take his place right before he gets big.
Yeah. I've studied all of his memory, all of his life. I can do a perfect Jesus.
Impression.
You've got the 1% Middle Eastern in you. You could do it pretty easily.
Yeah.
Well, way to sugarcoat 2%. Way to downplay somebody else's race. That's awesome.
Well, no, I'm
That's
saying
cool.
You can do it.
Well, I even said just say I'm Middle Eastern, dude. Literally, imagine if we had a half.
Play it. Come on.
Imagine if we had a Black American on the Podcast Minute Talk Show, and all I was talking about was that they were 50% black, dude, because they were a mixed race. Yeah, like that would sure feel good, me denying their race, needing to throw in the fact that they weren't just black, especially if they were here just talking about their black heritage, dude. Good going, dude. You could have just said Middle Eastern.
I don't think. What?
What?
That'd be pretty rude.
Right?
Yeah.
It would be rude.
I don't think it's that rude to you.
I'm Middle Eastern. I associate.
It's pushing it.
How is it pushing it?
Your dad's 3%. That means like
We don't know, actually. I just ordered an Ancestry kit. We'll find out, but I'm going to go. My heart tells me 50%. My heart tells me a lot of the Middle Eastern in my family was saved.
yeah. I think I'm a little bit Neanderthal.
We all are. But Tyler's a little more.
Me more so than most.
Like a lot. Like everyone else is 0.3%.
I
How
have-
are you 8%
I have
Neanderthal
the
in a
hugest
world?
brow in existence. It sticks out a full 4 inches. It's incredible.
Tyler looks like a fucking sim.
What was your favorite thing to do to your Sims? When you fucked with them?
I never played Sims.
I would make them gain a lot of, go really hot and make them really popular, and then I would make them gain a lot of weight, so that they could,
That's awful. That's terrible.
so they could feel the, I don't know. I guess I just like playing God, because then I would make them mean, and then I'd fuck with them, and I'd do Mean Girls, the movie Mean Girls.
Yeah.
I'd do it to them. I'd make them really fat, because at the end of the day, I was God and I controlled their lives.
I guess the most fucked up thing I did to my Sims was never get the game, so they were never created in the first place.
I
Because
couldn't handle
life is a gift.
the responsibility of taking care of a Sim. What was your favorite thing to do?
It's a tough one. I mean, for me, probably fulfilling a dream life. That's the most fucked up thing of all because it's unattainable.
You would make yourself?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Live my own
Never
life,
make
perfect
biggest
life.
mistake in Sims.
yeah,
Making yourself.
That's just
You'll never be able to achieve what your sim did.
no.
And now you have unreasonable expectations and you're gonna die sad, dude.
Exactly. Especially when the sim gets like stuck in the wall. You know, they glitch out. You'll
You'll
be
never be able to do that.
Yeah. Put the game down. You're done. So I heard they're coming out with Sims for real life.
It's called
Babies.
oh, I thought you meant just like controlling people's lives. That's what I'd be doing. Just getting in their heads.
Like mind
Ruining their
control or
self. No,
psychological?
psychological over years and years.
Yeah.
Until they don't even, of course, mind control, dude.
Mind control is real.
But
It
it's
is.
called the art of manipulation.
Mm-hmm. Subtle,
You're under my spell.
I mean, yeah, I figured.
What is charisma if not an evil spell that attracts people?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There he goes. There, cast in a
Yes, sir.
charismatic
Yes, sir.
smile. It's the tone of his voice.
Thank you.
That's what he.
Thank you.
Fresh-
Yes, sir.
Freshman year of high school, I was sitting all alone. I didn't have anybody near me. Someone taps me on the shoulder. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Want to be friends? He made me sign a contract.
All right. If you could time travel to the point of your life where you're right about to die, but you get $1 jillion.
Oh yeah, no, I'd do it. Yeah.
What about you?
Because with $1 jillion, I'd be able to avoid my death. Duh.
Like it's in your bank account. It gets transferred over.
From where?
I guess a wire transfer. You don't even need to know where.
Well, I'm kind of worried about the economy if I get $1 jillion.
Yeah, it's like Fairly Odd Parents rules, $1 jillion. Like, they established that, like, if you wish for something, they established this early on, and then I feel like this should apply to all wishes ever, because he wished for ice skating tickets or to see something on ice, like some shit. And they're they were like, well, if we give them to you, then that means that someone else isn't going to be able to get them.
Just taking it away.
It's like takes it away. Like, it's not like we create. But then I feel like that should apply to everything ever.
I wish
Human life.
I wish I would regrow my severed arm.
Can he wish for human life?
yeah.
Did he wish for human life ever? Or life in general? Like anything that was organic?
I don't know.
You definitely did.
It's a fucking kid show. Don't wish for love.
Well, if you're going to establish a set of rules,
Yeah. You
they
duh
should make
rules.
sense.
You got to take it a little bit seriously.
Yeah.
Then let's make some rules.
If you had to, Tyler, if you had to make a rule, if you had to make a rule for the rules, what would you do?
For the rules?
Yo.
I mean, messing with life is pretty bad. Messing with love is also pretty. Actually, I just get rid of like the love one,
Why?
Because, dude, let Timmy Turner fall in love with the girl that he likes.
No.
He was in love with her. That doesn't change
Yeah,
anything.
no, but he couldn't wish to just like have her fall in love with him. Whatever, man.
That's fucked.
That's
up.
fucked
oh,
up.
That's
says the guy who's doing psychological manipulation on everyone.
No, to
Tyler.
code in a video game.
Tyler, this is a cartoon, okay?
Yeah.
All right. What Aiden does in real life is who cares?
Because psychological manipulation is fair game. It's your fault for falling into my trap.
That's
But
true.
a wish, there's no way of getting out of
How
that.
can you combat against that?
Against a wish.
See-
Another wish.
That's
How could
That's
only
why-
a certain
away.
amount of children have
That's
fairies?
why genies were doing it right from day one.
I
Monkey's
agree with
paw.
you. Monkey's paw.
Monkey's Paw didn't have
All
any
right, what's
rules
your-
to it though.
Here.
Monkey's Paw would just try to screw you over no matter what. And so did genies kind of, but
That's what
genies
you-
still have rules.
That's what people get for trying to not work hard to get what they want. Like genuinely.
Just put 3 more words in that sentence, man, and that monkey paw wish is like a good wish.
All right, ready?
I wish my son was back here at my house. Oh shit!
And not a zombie.
Yeah,
We're
that's
gonna
all you
play
have to say.
a game on Podcast Minute Talk Show, fan favorite game. It's called Monkey's Paw. It's where on the show Tyler makes his wish, and Sean and I come up with the Monkey's Paw tragic twist.
Well, I guess we should make it.
So let's establish, if you don't know what the Monkey's Paw is, Sean,
Oh,
you want to
yes.
give an explanation?
So the monkey's paw is this gross, like mummified. It's an old ancient whatever story where you make a wish with the monkey's paw and say, okay, I wish to, I wish like this girl will fall in love with me. The monkey's paw would do something fucked up, like killing. It would kill everybody who liked that girl, so that you would be the only one she could like. Basically, it would make you cry. So
There's always like a really huge catch that allows you to get that thing, because like at the end of the day, like I guess what the whole point of it is that like when you wish for like unattainable things, you've got to go to like extremes to get them, and like that's what it does, is like it shows that I guess it's like unattainable in a normal fucking way, that like you only have to go to an extreme. So
there's no such thing as power uncorrupted.
what's the one? I wish to be like the fastest person at my school, and then like in the middle of the night she like turns into this demon and kills everybody who's faster than her without knowing it. That's what the monkey's paw did. So then she was technically the fastest person.
That's from an anime.
Yeah. So anyway, Tyler, give us a monkey paw wish. We'll be the monkey.
Just make a wish and we'll say what will probably happen if we were monkeys.
I mean, if you were monkeys.
If we were orangutans,
No, I wouldn't want to be. Orangutans are probably the grossest monkeys. I don't like them.
I'll be
the
an orangutan.
proportions are weird.
Aren't they? They're like,
I'm an orangutan.
it's like orange. They're like orange and then gray.
Yeah.
It's kind of good. But anyway, Tyler, what's your wish?
I want a Caucasian. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
Both orangutans.
You're both orangutans.
Tyler, just make the wish.
God, you're distracting me so much. All right, so I'm a big fan of having like, I've always wanted to have superpowers since I was a kid. So I would want to have super strength, but I get to be able to control when I can like activate it essentially. So like I can't just have it all the time and like break stuff.
You can use it once and then you die afterwards.
There, that was easy. Give us a challenge.
Yeah, make it hard.
All right.
We're monkeys, dude. This stuff is our day. This is our day and night
Come on.
job.
Get up on the bed. Jump with us.
I wish I could do a backflip and land it successfully without dying or disfiguring myself in any way, shape, or
Are you
form.
allowed to just make rules when you do monkey's paw wish?
Yeah, why not? If you just add nonsense onto it, like what does it matter?
Usually, I don't know.
Because there's a rule like when the monkey's paw.
You said you wanted a challenge.
No, well, there's
So
also
I'm trying
rule.
to cover my
No, but there's
bases.
also rules to our monkey's paw. Like
That-
you can't make nonsense.
that
It's
would
gotta
count- that
be
would-
a catch to your wish. It's
So
not
here-
allowed to be any. We can't just say "and you die" normally.
Here, I found a catch to my wish. Every time I do it, everyone looks away so they can't comment on how sick my backflip was. There you
doesn't-
go. Exactly.
That
Like,
might
it's
be a
not that
good
hard.
one, but here's the thing: on Podcast Minute Talk Show, Sean and I do the catch.
Yeah, we're the monkeys.
All right,
We're
I'm
the
just
monkeys.
saying you're
just-
you're yelling at me and you're not thinking outside the box. Why don't you do one? Why
All
don't
right.
you do one, man?
Whenever you do a backflip, you do land it successfully, but your balls hang out when you land. They fall out of your pants.
So
So
I meant you
yeah,
make
you
a
can
wish,
land a
but
successful
okay.
backflip, but anybody who sees you do it is gonna see you with your balls hanging out.
so off
Your choice, dude.
from
Monkey
what a
next.
actual monkey's paw.
But it's I wouldn't do backflips. I wouldn't do them for anybody. I don't want anybody to see me with my balls hanging out.
That's true. My wish is to.
I'll be the monkey and Tyler.
Oh,
be the
let's say
monkey.
okay. So here's a basic wish, and you guys, it's fun to twist them. So, I wish to be a millionaire.
Oh, okay. So you get the money. You in the middle of the night, this like sort of like demon thing that you mentioned earlier. You go to all orphanages like in nearby vicinity. You take all the money from them.
No, that's just ripping off the demon thing from the anime. Here, I got one.
Okay,
You're a
sorry.
millionaire. You're a millionaire. You're a millionaire.
Yeah.
Mom, dad, sister, other sister, and then any related family have just died, and you so much so that you're the next in line for everybody's life insurance
I was
to get to $1
thinking-
million.
Okay.
You know, I was thinking.
Oh, you're a millionaire, but your balls are hanging out.
Yeah, no, that's and I wouldn't tell anybody either. So, no, I was thinking because you know people who win the lottery, the majority of the people who win end up having tragic accidents or they
yeah.
blow it all. So if you won $1 million in the lottery, then that's just up to fate, man. Then because they publicize your name and stuff, people come hunting you down. They want that.
All right, Aiden. What about your wish?
I wish. Oh wait, can I make another wish?
Yeah.
I wish Star Wars was real.
Granted, but it's in a galaxy far, far
Okay,
away.
You're on.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on Alderaan.
That's perfect.
It explodes.
Fucking
What about you, Ian?
my wish. All right. I wish that. Oh, I got it. Oh, okay, I got it. So I wish that the coronavirus problem just stopped right now.
Okay, it gets replaced with a witch bringing about hobgoblins. Oh fuck!
You.
Oh fuck! It's you all along.
Oh my god.
No, this isn't really Monkey's Paw. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. These pants protect me. These must be enchanted. They protect me from making wishes. I think that's probably why he gave these to me.
I'll never die because I got plot protection.
Yeah.
armor?
Me
Plot
and Sean are
armor,
main
yeah.
Plot
characters
pants,
in the podcast
apparently.
Yeah.
because our names are on the.
The back of our chairs.
Meanwhile, yours just says.
Chair 3.
So me and Sean are probably going to be fine. All right, Tyler, if you had to host a podcast.
We're really scraping
Tyler.
the bottom of the barrel.
No, Tyler, if you had to host a podcast.
Yeah.
Would you want to be an
Dyslexic?
an equal member of
Oh, you didn't let me finish.
Oh, sorry.
If you want to host a podcast because you're hosting a podcast based on growing up special needs, which special needs problem would you wish you would have grown up with? And it's got to be like a tier 3 special needs problem. Like you can't just be like ADD or like whatever. Like it's
Oh
got
my
to be
God.
like
What
you're
is-
hosting a podcast.
What is tier 3 in your mind?
Like around the range of like cerebral palsy, like really bad autism, like horrible dyslexia.
Like you're a
Like you were
severed-
always going to like an after school program for hours just to
I-
like keep up.
I got like you're just a head in like a little like tank.
In a
yeah.
jar.
Yeah.
What would your disability be?
fuck. I mean, your example of like bad dyslexia would probably be the easiest to cope with, I guess.
Wrong. None of them are easy to cope with. You can't compare them.
We're testing you.
It doesn't. You don't deserve to be mentally well or
Yeah.
physically safe anymore. We're taking that away.
Is this the Iron Man scene from
No,
Far
no,
From
no,
Home?
no, no. Aiden and I are like Men in Black, but for like mental health and disorders and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So we go hunt down healthy people.
And give them illnesses?
Yeah,
Oh
but
my god.
like we take, but we would take it from some kid who's born with it.
Oh, and then like give them like my
Actually,
this good-
isn't that kind of terrible?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Like if a kid was born with Down syndrome and then like they're wished suddenly like at 15 years old to be healthy and
Whoa, okay, that's saying that Down syndrome isn't healthy? Bro, you're talking to the wrong crowd. We have a very liberal viewer base. They are not going to take kindly to that comment. They are just as abled as you are, other than the disabled part.
all right guys, we're gonna take a break because I'm gonna have to get a little bit of a lecture here from Aiden.
We're going to have to talk to our lawyers because we're going to be in shit once this goes up.
Yeah, my
It sucks
friends
that we don't know how to edit audio. We only know how to edit video because we could just edit it out.
enough about wishes. Okay,
Okay.
let's talk about hard work.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yesterday I cut down a tree with my grandfather. He said, "I'm proud of you, you champ," and he pat me on the back.
Really?
No, that didn't happen.
Oh.
So, what is the road to success? To rebuilding like the world after the coronavirus, Tyler? Lay out a map. What do you think? A blueprint?
Okay.
I don't know. Probably just give as many people high fives as possible because they're kind of getting hit hard.
Thank
after
God
this.
you're not the governor of this country.
Oh my God! If that was your campaign was
It's
on,
horrible.
on those
Touching
promises,
people? Yeah, no. All right,
That's
so
the first thing we should do. Yeah.
first of all, I don't know. People are not ready for the future. But easy solution off the bat is if we just
Call the weak.
yeah, and the elderly. Just the ones that don't already provide.
Okay.
Basically, we basically make everybody get some sort of I'm sorry. Everybody who's
Not cool.
no. What is it called when you're people at risk of the disease or anybody over the age of 60 will make them have to basically get documents that they have to carry around at all times, where we could brand those just the ones basically that as long as they provide for the world in some way, like have a job, anything like that, they can get the documents and they're safe. The police will leave them alone after they question them heavily. But for everybody else, we'll just pretty much go around if they're not providing for the world, then what's the point? And we'll kill them. A lot, like 50% of the deaths happen in nursing homes. So first of all, we'll save a lot of money on electricity because we wanted to keep all these nursing homes open because everyone will.
I guess that's the first benefit. Yeah, electricity.
But anyway, the coronavirus will cease to kill because they'll be dead.
But
Everybody that could have died did.
here's a big con to that. I think that the economy would really take a hit
How?
because no more grandmas giving out $5 bills
Well,
for every holiday. Like,
here's
how are we gonna get by?
some would say, why don't we just open back up and then let those that would have died die out naturally, rather than kill everybody? Honestly, in this liberal society, it's just not going to happen. I don't see it. So unfortunately, we have to do it that way. But that's not where this ends. Because just because everyone, that doesn't mean the world is ready.
Where does it end?
Well, everybody's obviously going to be uncomfortable, like being close to each other or touching or anything like that. But I'm just not ready to throw away proper manners, like shaking hands or like kissing your aunt on the cheek. So I pretty much would have to go into like a mandatory, like, I don't know, some sort of way to force contact and make people comfortable with it. Because you get comfortable with stuff after heavy use.
Hamster ball.
No, forced contact, direct physical contact, so people are ready to touch again. Shake hands mostly.
Conga line.
I was just thinking like forced kissing.
That's a little much, I think.
Is it?
I mean, yeah.
Trying to get to a solution, dude.
Yeah, let's just do date rape. That's pretty much.
All right, so here's what I'm thinking. If we do date rape, but there's no necessary motive, like it's not like date rape to women or a girl, it's just like date rape to whoever is randomly chosen, then it's not really that, it's not discrimination. It's just date rape at that point.
Sorry, you got picked for date rape.
I don't even.
But it's not really
well.
date rape. All they're doing, they don't have to go past
Better luck
kissing
next time.
What?
Wait, what did you say?
or shaking hands. That's all we're gonna make them do. Hug. Just till everybody's comfortable with it.
Then I mean, it's not really date rape. Then
Well, yeah. I just assumed that we were referring to that as date rape.
oh
Do you do regular date rape?
no, I haven't seen or touched a girl in months.
Yeah. Well, it's your sisters.
Huh?
Your sisters?
They don't really count.
Your grandma?
No, I haven't seen my mama. I haven't.
What about you, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Tyler, I got a question for you, bro.
Yeah.
We asked this last week. You didn't want to give a proper answer. We're going to have to bring it back up.
I don't know. I'm good. I don't want to do.
We're not.
Stepmom
I don't.
or stepsister?
this.
I didn't want to be
Stop.
in the room the first time, but I kind of want to hear your answer. So.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I guess stepmom. I don't know.
What do we... Dude,
Sorry.
called it? Didn't we call it?
we called it.
Let me call Zach. Let's see what his answer would be. I want to see if we can get two for two.
We already asked him.
No, he didn't give an answer, did he?
Yes, he did.
brother.
What did he say?
I'm pretty sure. Oh, fuck, I don't
Okay,
even
cool,
remember.
exactly, I
All
knew
right,
it.
whatever. Fine.
No,
All right.
I'm just saying I knew
Why?
it.
While we pull,
Besides the fact, ignoring the fact that I'm cucking my father, right? Stepmom.
We knew it. Oh,
Okay.
shit.
we're getting Zach on the
Yo,
phone.
Zach.
What's up?
Yo, stepmom or stepsister?
I said stepsister.
Oh, we're 2 for 2. Holy shit, how did we know? How did we know? Oh
We
my...
literally had this question on the podcast last week.
No, you didn't. You and Tyler
Don't.
did not. You avoided it.
Don't tell him.
No,
No,
he's
he's
not.
on.
We
Zach-
figured
Zach
it out
actually
through
answered.
equation.
I just spent the last 3 days editing that video. We did not avoid it.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are you
Go-
right
go
now,
listen
dude?
to- go listen to
Because
the
I'm sitting in a
podcast.
chair with a microphone, and you're inside a little box on my phone. So who really has credibility in this situation? Dude, I'm gonna go.
I will literally come to your house and give you tonsillitis right now.
It's impossible.
Tonsillitis?
The podcast ends in 5 minutes.
Is that what it's called when you need your
That's
tonsils out?
Yeah.
Tonsillitis? That's so gay. That's so
All right, well,
stupid.
go listen to
What?
last week's
You've never heard the
podcast.
term?
No, I've never.
I think
Well,
you're gonna have to correct your statement.
Sorry. That guy from the future kind of rubbed off on me.
Yeah. When
No.
you said that's so gay, what did you mean by that?
I meant. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I don't mean it like gay isn't, homophobic. I mean like gay isn't bad. That's what I mean.
Like
Okay.
yeah, that's how like hicks at high schools think, but like with the N word. Like genuinely.
What do you mean?
That's how like high school like hicks.
They don't use it like an adjective. They don't
Like,
use the N word like
we
an
didn't
adjective.
mean the N word like for black people.
Oh, yeah,
we
we-
meant it like
like in rap songs.
bad. Like you're bad, and they just happen to be all the black kids at the school in the Black Lives Matter club. And I just happened to wear my Confederate flag shirt that day. And I just happened to spit on their face.
Yeah.
But we didn't mean it like a racist thing. And it's kind of frustrating that you people would spin it to be that way. I don't mean you people. Oh, see, this is you guys' problem. You people. You're going to twist that too, aren't you?
This is called playing into the liberal media's hands.
This is called political commentary.
All right.
I'm great at it.
out of
that was-
out of context.
Wait, what?
Out of context. I don't think we're doing too good today.
Why so? Oh, like if people.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. I guess if you well, I was doing a voice, so people probably know I was being a character to be not looked up to.
That's true. I wasn't.
You weren't doing a voice
I
because
wasn't
that was
doing
your
a
real
voice.
opinion. Mine wasn't my. I'm sorry. No, I don't want to spin.
Come
I don't want
on.
to. This is something I don't want to like ruin Sean's life.
No, if you don't go outside, there's no life to ruin. But
Tyler, what's your favorite slur? No, don't answer it. I don't want to. I don't want to.
I wasn't going
slur,
to.
change it to curse word.
All right, wait, hold on. Whoa, Tyler, really? That I'm gonna bleep all that
the hell?
because we're
No, I
in the
didn't
post.
say
We're gonna
it.
edit that
What
out.
the fuck?
No, we're gonna edit that out because we don't want to keep that in. So if you just heard a moment of silence, that's because Tyler said like this really messed up slur, and we don't want anybody to hear it.
Okay.
For clarification, I did not.
Don't play that game, Tyler. Just take it, okay? Take the L.
Just take that out.
So, here's my proposal.
What?
I think we have an efficiency problem here
What do you mean?
in America.
Yeah.
I think it's a problem with age and experience.
Yeah.
So here's my proposal.
Okay.
Okay? All those above the age of 70 and below the age of 5 are put down.
And below the age of 5.
Yeah, from now on forever.
I'm good with that.
How are we gonna continue
We don't.
generations beyond
Well, no,
this one?
No, sorry. Everybody 5 to or 6 to 69, they're still alive, Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the
Anybody
problem?
born after May
no,
4th,
you said
2020 or whatever the date is, 6th.
You said we keep like killing them though.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
Oh, so then yeah, he actually kind of got us out with Tyler on this one.
Why?
How are we gonna have future generations? You know.
Because we're still here, Tyler.
Yeah, we'll live, but then we'll die. and
I'll just
who's-
not
Yeah,
have.
and
I
then
won't have some stinking baby as a kid. I'll actually get a smart kid, like who's smart like me and big like me. That's what my stinking kid will look like.
I want to adopt like one of those like cool kids,
All right, did you guys?
like one of those Asian ones or something.
Speaking of kids, did you guys see Elon Musk's child's name?
What is it?
Zach just texted about it. Oh yeah,
It's pronounced Xavier.
All right, wait, Sean. All right, I don't know how to because I don't know.
It's
It's X, and
the
then it's-
unknown variable.
So it's X and then a space.
And then AE like symbol combined, which like represents either AI or I think like Grimes
And then
said it was like some elven word for love and peace or something.
and then another space, and then A-12.
Because it's their favorite like what was it? It was like a jet that's like a non-lethal fighting jet. It's weird.
So we've got very little time left, about 60 seconds. My question for you guys, since pretty much rules are thrown at the table as far as naming children goes from here on out, what are you guys thinking for names now? Because a world of opportunities has opened up in my head.
my first girl, Jetstream.
Crackhead Tom.
I'm just gonna name my kid Burger King.
Ooh,
Boogie Nights.
ooh, ooh. Taylor Swift taking a shit.
The sound or that?
That sentence. One word.
Call my kid Yam.
And it's all only spelled with 4 letters.
What?
Yeah. Isn't that something? That's going to be hard to do.
That is.
I'm going to pull it off.
That'll be.
If anybody can pull it off,
That's gonna be a story.
it's going to be me, though, right? You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna name my kid Greg, and I'm just gonna harp on that shit all the time. Yeah, Greg, come on.
Yeah, I think I would. Never mind.
PP.
Sorry, I was going to say I would name my kid Tyler, and then I realized how fucking stupid of a name that is.
Yeah. Well, I was.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I forgot that was your name.
I was gonna.
Wow, man.
Kind of just ruined it for me.
What?
The name Tyler.
Oh, you were thinking that too?
Yeah. Oh
I'm sorry I ruined a name for you.
no, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you did. Well,
I'll
you're like a
name-
terrorist.
I'll do the same thing. That,
Like you, Adolf, and Osama are all under the same table of
Okay,
like, we
yeah.
can't name anybody this anymore.
you have a gun with 2 bullets.
Yeah.
The 3 of them are in a room.
Yeah.
You can't even make a decision.
Hey.
Osama, Adolf, and Tyler.
Yeah. Wait, I have 3 bullets?
No, 2 bullets.
I have 2 bullets? All right, I'd shoot Tyler twice.
That's it.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, everybody.
All right, can we do
Doing that?
Yeah.
Why?
Freestyle podcast minute talk show freestyles. Sean beatbox, I'll do the ad libs, and you do the freestyling.
No, I'm not doing the freestyle.
Sean, you start
You can't just
beatboxing. I'm gonna
push
do the
this shit on me all
yaw
the time.
Come on, Sean.
All right, I can only do a jazz fusion type beat.
That's
so.
fine. Yeah. Hey. Right. Hey. Yeah. Tyler, you ready?
Cruising down the street,
Uh-huh.
I'm going 65.
Yeah.
Ain't no time left to get to my friend's house. We gonna drive.
Hey. Hey.
That's all I can think of.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go right on.
Yeah.
I have to get back to my house so
Yeah.
I can mow the lawn.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 ba-bum, bum, bum,
Yeah.
bum, dum,
Yeah.
bum, bum,
Monkey's
bum,
paw.
Monkey's paw.
Yeah. 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 I come
is the
so
curse.
hard she get pregnant from a blowjob.
No.
It's
Why
COVID-19.
is this-
Bitch, I got no job. Girl, you think I'm about to be a dad because you suck my dick? Here's a tip. Listen quick. You better abort that shit.
Or we're gonna name it Taylor Swift taking a shit.
Pussy so dry, yeah, I call that shit chapped. But girls giving up their body like they lost their favorite cat.
These are all like half rhymes.
That's not a half rhyme.
Cat and chapped.
That's not a half. So
Here's
what?
a fun game we can play before we end.
She
Rhyme something with your name.
she gave bad head, just like a migraine. Gone by 2 a.m. Yes, she walking down the highway.
Migraine.
Oh, I got girls
Migraine
waiting
and
outside.
highways, yeah,
I
those
got
don't
girls
rhyme.
waiting outside like this shit's Black Friday. Migraine and highway they rhyme. It's a half rhyme, but
Migraine,
Highway.
highway.
yeah, but if you pronounce highway,
Aim.
migraine, highway. Yeah, you can. They do though. They half rhyme. You can use it. In a,
Yeah, I said half rhyme.
But half rhymes are totally acceptable in the art of hip hop and
I
rap.
guess, but like all
Okay.
the ones that you did were half rhymes.
Yeah, that's what most rappers do.
Hitting her from the back, and she says, "Does this mole look cancerous?"
Really, you're gonna tell me how rappers do things, dude? I'm sorry. Who listens to more hip hop? I'm sorry. Who has a record-selling career 2 times in a row now?
Aiden's-
Going on third artist.
Aiden's,
Started as Little Jogger.
a
Thermostat
rap-
Express.
A rap.
Thermostat
weeaboo?
Express. 100,000 streams. You know what that means? We went silver. That's a silver. 100,000 streams. 100,000 sales is a silver record.
I mean, it's
So
not-
essentially,
it's
we
not
went
sales,
silver.
though.
What is it called? Silver, right?
Platinum.
No, platinum is 10 million or
Yeah, I dropped a song. I don't know if you guys know it.
what?
It's called.
Forget You. That's a censored version.
Yeah.
You mean the? Did you write the song "Fuck You" by CeeLo Green?
Hey guys, it's been a great episode. As every episode ends, I always do a monologue. So here it is.
Okay.
All right. So Donald Trump, this guy thinks he can fix coronavirus. Am I right? Haha. Yeah, no, but Tiger King is so last month. Am I right? And this Donald Trump guy, really?
Yeah.
Really? You said what about coronavirus?
Is this a
Yeah, and
Seinfeld
I'm
episode?
sorry, but like, how did people at Hannah Montana school not know she was Hannah Montana? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. See you next week.
We're really dragging this out.
Yeah.
I'm Sean.
Yeah. I'm Aiden.
And I'm Tyler.
Wait, no. You can't go last.
Why not?
Why not?
Well, if you go last, then who's... I don't go second. We got to redo this.
Okay.
Oh, let's do it in a loop so no one's last.
Okay, yeah. I'm Tyler.
No, you can't go first.
Okay, then Sean go first, because Aiden wants to finish, I guess.
At the same time.
But you can't go after Sean either or after me because
Okay,
we're too important.
then we'll go at the same time.
Trust me,
Three.
Aiden never finishes.
3.
Not anymore, dude. Not after this
we get
goddamn
it.
coronavirus.
3, 2, 1.
I'm
I'm Tyler.
Sean.
And I'm Aiden, and that's been Podcast Minute Talk Show. And I'm your host, Aiden.
Fuck.
It's been Podcast Minute Talk Show.
3,
Goodbye.
2. I'm Tyler.
No, it ended, dude. It ended like a year ago.